ってるといい。
食事前にお風呂？お風呂って普通寝る前に入るもんじゃないの？
何言ってんだい。せっかくの温泉なんだよ。朝から晩まで一日中何分も入るのが普通さね。
1日3回くらいは平気で入るかもしれないです。
そういうものなんだ。お風呂は好きだけど、さすがにのぼせそうな気が。
部屋に荷物を置いたら早速行ってみようか。
Yeah, let's go. Is that a room? No. There we go. None enough beds.
へえ、いい部屋ね。
本当だ。東方風の内装がいい感じだね。
マオおばあちゃん、東方の生まれって言ってました。小さな頃、家族と一緒にリベールに移住したんですって。この村はおばあちゃんと同じ東方系の人が結構いるんです。
あ、だから村の雰囲気もちょっと変わった感じなんだ。これは食事も期待できそうかも。
そうだね。でもせっかく勧められたからその前に温泉に行ってみない？
そうね。ティータちゃん、私と一緒に入ろう。
はい。
荷物を置いたら早速出かけようか。
さてと、邪魔な荷物も置いたし。あれ、温泉ってどこにあるの？
裏手にある離れがお風呂専用になってるんです。奥にはおっきな露天風呂もあるんですよ。露
天風呂というと屋外に作られた風呂のことだね。
へえ、なんだか面白そう。それじゃ、レッツゴー。
Yep, I remember what it is. Nope.
うわー、もうすっかり暗いわね。
It's actually really pretty outside.
東方風の庭か。風流だね。
エステルちゃんたちだ。
あれ、ドロシー？
エステルちゃんたちもお風呂に入りに来たの？ここのお風呂はいいよ。広くてのんびりできるし、ちょっぴり湯に浸かりすぎて頭がクラクラしちゃったけど。
Makes her dizzy?
私たちと別れてから今までずーっと入っていたの？
そうだよ。はあ、気持ちよかった。あれ、そこの女の子はなんか初めて見る顔ね。はじめまして。へえ、ティータちゃんか。私ドロシーっていうの。オートにある雑誌社のカメラマンをしてるんだ。カメラマン。わあ、素敵なお仕事ですね。それほどでも。あ、そうだ。エステルちゃんたちもこの旅館に泊まるんだよね。よかったらお食事一緒にしない？
いいかもね。
Man, I need to try a hot bath at some point. Like a Japanese onsen. I really have to try that eventually in life. That sounds like so much fun. And like so comfortable.
僕たちが上がるまで待っていてもらえますか？
Probably would be more comfortable in like a private onsen when you can be like either with friends or like with your significant other. I don't think though you can go to a public bath with your significant other. I might be wrong. But I mean, if I could, I'd love to. But if not, if at least you could be with friends, I think it'd be kind of nice.
フルーツ牛乳飲みながら待ってるよ。それじゃまた後でね。
I don't know how it works though. Like, do you go naked into an onsen, or do you have like a bath, like a towel, or like I don't know. This garden is so mysterious and beautiful under the moon. Don't you think so? That bath was hot. It warms you right down to your toes. Nothing like a slow, warm bath to help you forget all your troubles. Okay. Oh yeah, guy and girl. Okay.
ここがお風呂の入り口よね。
エステルさん、こっちはお 男湯ですよ。奥にあるのが女湯なんです。
あ、なるほど。男女に分かれてるんだ。そりゃそうよね。着替えたりするわけだし。
それじゃあ2人とも一旦ここでお別れだね。
うん、また後でね。
失礼します。
They actually had sprites for those. Pretty cool.
極楽極楽。
And you do have a towel and you go in the underwater with your towel? Huh. I wonder if that's just like a representation for the game and not like what you're supposed to be doing. Weird. And hey, David G, what's up, man? I don't know why you're weird. I don't know. It's like I think Twitch censors the term weeaboo by default. Because I didn't add that term in my thing. So it's either Twitch or it's like my chatbot. That's odd. But as you can see, I permitted it because that's just weird. That's weird, dude. Oh man, it's so much fun. It really, really is fun. The only problem I have, David, wait, in my chat? Or like in another chat? Okay, thank God, because I didn't see any mention of that. That's weird, dude. Yeah, those are okay, man. Don't worry about it here. Yeah, that's fine. The only issue I have with this game, in fact, I have two issues. Well, three. They're very minor. First one, if you leave the game for a while, which is what I did, coming back to it is incredibly difficult. Mainly for the combat system, and the way I remember bits and pieces, but I know I had a plan on how to build my characters and what I was supposed to do, but I completely forgot it, like completely. So it's kind of hard to get back into it. Second, the game kind of puts me to sleep, but it's not because it's bad or because it's boring, or it's just because the music is so good and it's so relaxing that if I play it like super late at night, I really have a hard time staying concentrated because it's so smooth. Like not that sound specifically. Like right now, it's not too bad. But there's one song that plays when you're like in the town or like in the inn, and it's so relaxing. I completely lose. My mind just drifts. And the third thing is the pacing of the game is very slow. So if you've never played this game before, it's kind of slow. So you kind of have to get prepared for that. There's a lot of dialogue, and the story takes a while to get going. And the pacing is all over the place because every time you start a new chapter, it starts super slow. And then it ramps up near the end of the chapter, and then you're like in the peak, like stuff is happening, you're like super excited, and then the chapter ends, and then you kind of restart at the very so it keeps doing like a peak and then like reset, and it keeps doing that the entire way. So you kind of have to get used to that. Discriminating against anime? Oh, dude. I mean, you're fine here, man. You're fine here, dude. Yeah, I honestly don't consider the term weeaboo anymore to be a discriminatory term at all. Nor waifu. Like, no, that's fine, dude. I call myself a weeaboo all the time. Like, it's fine. Who cares?
温泉って初めて入ったけど、想像以上に気持ちいいわね。ドロシーじゃないけど、こりゃ病みつきにもなるわ。
Dude, I need to try an onsen.
私もかなりやみつきです。
Well, of course, Tita. You're the one that like repairs it.
小さな頃からおじいちゃんに連れてきてもらってましたから。
そうなんだ。あれ、あそこの扉って何？
あ、さっき言っていた露天風呂につながってるんです。とっても大きくて10人でも入れそうな感じです。
へえ、そうなんだ。
The only thing I'd worry into an onsen like this is I'd worry that like since it seems to be like in wood, I worry that like it just the wood would like rot or something, and then you just like kind of soak in like in a pool of like rotten wood, you know? But that'd be my worry, I think. Hey, thanks for the follow, man. It's weird. Thanks, man.
旅の疲れが体から溶け出る気がする。
エステルさんたちって歩いて旅をしてるんですよね。なんで飛行船を使わないんですか？
修行のためかな。
It is, yes. I'm playing this on PC right now. Yeah. The only thing, though, is if you play this on PC, it's not voice acted. I modded the game to add the voice acting on the game. Basically, someone online ripped the audio for the voice from the Japanese EVO version of the game. It's like a remake of the game that they made later on that added voice. And they never bothered to like make an English version. So basically, when you buy the base game, it's not voice acted at all. And you have to mod it to basically you take the voice pack that somebody ripped from the Japanese version, you put it into this game, and then you had a separate file that's called a script. And the script basically dictates, like the scripts tells the game that anytime there's like a very specific line, it's attached to that voice file, and it does that for the entire game. The process is really simple though. So if you're ever interested in getting the game and getting the mod instructions with like all the links and everything, like you won't have to search for anything, like it's super easy, let me know. I'll give you the info.
あと、父さんの言葉っていうのが大きかったのかもしんない。
カシウスおじさんの？
父さんの教え子で知らねえってのがいるんだけど、父さんやっぱりその人に徒歩での旅を勧めたのよね。守るべき場所を自分の足で実際に歩いて確かめてみろってね。
What was the other streamer you were watching today? What was he playing?
かっこいい。
普段はおちゃらけてるけど、決めるときは決めてたみたい。今頃どこをほっつき歩いてんだか。
エステルさん。
Like honestly, this game needs to be ported to the Switch, with the voice pack into it. This needs to be a Switch game. It wouldn't be demanding on the system because obviously it wouldn't. And I just feel like this would be so cool to have as portable, you know?
ごめん。締めっぽくなっちゃったかな。
I just think they're not gonna do it because they don't think it's gonna sell well, so they just won't bother. But I think it would be nice. Or that, yeah. It just because the PlayStation system isn't portable though, unless you have a PSP, and there is a PSP version of it, or a PS Vita version, whatever. Okay, I'm fed up right now. How do you remove the notifications from Steam from popping up over your game as you're playing? It's got to be a way, man. Like, it's got to be a way. I've been trying to remove it for like forever now, and I can't figure it out. Is it here in the friend list? Notifications. Ha! Ah, got it. Oh, man. Finally. Yeah, so you have to click on the friend list, and then there's like a little gear icon. You click on that, and then there's a section called notifications. It's really weird, yeah. I would rather get the Trail of Cold Steel games on the PlayStation rather than PC for sure. However, the thing with consoles though is that I feel like most of the time there's never like specials. You always have to like buy the games full price, or like very often full price. At least on Steam, like every so often there's like a sale, and you can get a bunch of JRPGs super cheap. Oh, for sure. I just mean like, because my goal with this is to play all of them. I won't play all of them like back to back, but I want to play all of them. And I bought the 3 Trails in the Sky games, and I bought the Trails from Zero game from a Japanese from the official Japanese store. So I have that game too. So I'll be able to play the kind of duology game that's between this and Cold Steel. So I bought the first of the duology, and so I'll be able to patch it with the English patch and be able to play it. And they're working on the other game right now, on the patch, like the English patch for the other game. So once that's done, I'll buy the other game, I'll play it, and then I'll jump into Cold Steel. I know, dude. Yeah, that's what I heard too. And the worst part is, so basically you have the 3 games for Sky, 2 games from the Crossbell arc, and then you have 4 games for Cold Steel. Then they're making another game called Hajimeri no Kiseki, and that one is going to be like kind of a conclusion or like a wrap up of like all the other stories before. And that one is gonna release in Japan eventually soon. So eventually we'll get it here, I'm hoping. And then they already started work on the next Trails of whatever game that's gonna happen afterwards. So they're not done. Like they keep going. So that's why like I have to start now because I'll never catch up otherwise.
ま、私たちも修行があるし。心配ばかりもしてられないからね。今できるのは、信じることくらいかな。
信じること。
It's too bad though, because if you were interested in buying them, there was like a super huge special during the summer sale on Steam for these games, like huge. Like I think they were like 10 or 15 bucks each or something. Not the Cold Steel game, but like these, the Trails in the Sky games.
どうかした？
なんでもないです。
Oh, you're right though. Yeah, because I keep thinking digital's buy like from the PlayStation Store, but I keep forgetting that physical editions are often cheap on Amazon. I should probably check on Amazon. You're right.
そうだ。私、エステルさんに聞きたいことがあるんですけど。
聞きたいこと？
I prefer physical editions by far. Hell, if I could, I'd buy all my games physical. The only problem is, shipping in Canada sometimes is a pain, especially right now with the pandemic. Like it's kind of ridiculous. Sometimes like I order something on Amazon and I get it like 2 months later, which is super annoying. Especially if it's a game like I wanted to play like right away. And the other thing is, and that's like even if we have the game, because most of the time when I look on Amazon Canada, there's a lot of stuff that's just not in stock. It's like out of stock. They don't know when they're gonna restock. Like it's just it's a nightmare. And the other thing is, like I'm so poor. For the longest, like until very recently, I was paid minimum wage, and I've been paid minimum wage for like years now. And so with the cost of living going up and everything else, I just couldn't buy anything physical anymore. I just buy, like, I would rather have all my games on consoles and have physical copies, but I end up buying everything on Steam, even though I don't like it, because it's just, most of the time, it's even cheaper than on Amazon, and I get the game right away. I wish I had enough money to buy everything physical, because I would love to have like a huge ass collection, right? Like you know, like those big shelves and stuff, and just like have tons of JRPGs and games and stuff. Like I would love to. Oh, dude, you're welcome to get here, man. Yeah, US is it's pretty messed up, dude. I mean, no offense, but it's just like seems like it's a nightmare. Yeah, the border is closed. You're right. And I mean, again, no offense, but thank God it's closed right now. With the virus going rampant down there, like I'm so happy that it's closed. Yeah. Yeah. Ugh.
何でも聞いていいわよ。
その
Oh God, what kind of question is that going to be?
エステルさんとヨシュアさんってもう結婚しているのかなって。
Are you and Joshua married? Oh my God, dude.
ドキドキ。
ごめん、聞き間違っちゃったみたい。私とヨシュアンがなんだって？
ですからもう結婚してるのかなって。なんでそうなるわけ？だって名字が同じだし。
Oh, because the last name. Okay, I get it.
兄弟にしては似てないからてっきりそうなのかなって。
Oh, dude, I love the way you described them. That's great. Oh, it's fantastic. But yeah, no, I feel you, dude. It's bad. It's really bad. I wish we could just like open the border, screen people, get the good people out, and leave the other ones to fend for themselves down there, you know? Like, we have plenty of room in Canada for, like, everybody, I'm sure.
Oh, ごめんなさい。ちょっと勘違いしちゃいました。
とんだ勘違いだわ。そもそも私もヨシアもまだ16歳なんだから、結婚なんて全然先の話だってば。
そうですよね。
Also, she's seen him in drag. Like,
いくらお互いが好きでもそんなに早く結婚しませんよね。
だから私とヨシアは恋人でも何でもないの。ただの家族よ、家族。
そうなんですか？
そうなんですかって。ティータちゃん、私とヨシアってそういう雰囲気に見える？
そういう雰囲気って？
だから恋人同士みたいな雰囲気を。
Probably not as deep.